we will be able to inspire people through our practices to do it. So what we have to do is we have to set examples. We have to build big examples. We have to put out a huge message to the public. We have to put out a huge message through our actions. We have to succeed. We have to win. Winning on these platforms is our only option. And if we win and win big, I told you, I want to be able to drive a G-Wagon, zero mileage. I want to do that. And I'm going to use content creation to do that. I'm going to create content, create a brand for myself, create businesses on the internet, push them until I reach that level. And I trust me, I'm going to achieve that in the near future. I will achieve that. So when we start achieving such, people will start opening up their eyes, and they will also know their value, and they will also price better when it comes to endorsement, and they will also find the bravery of starting their own businesses. The only option we have now is people to sacrifice and make things practical. If we don't, even our generation will go just like that. For example, we were saying that a good content sells. Good content can also put someone in a good life. Then use your good content to put yourself in a good life and make it more practical. Then people will follow. There are those who will start saying that yakako mu nyanja yaliako ku bisiyaga. Those will be there, but those who will be willing to learn will learn and also pick something, because they will understand that this guy built it and we can also build it. But for this time, what I'm moving with an ideology that I cannot wish something for you more than you wish it for yourself. And there is only way, the only way I can see that you are wishing it for yourself is see you try. If I see you try, if I see you doing it consistently, then I'll bring a hand where it is necessary. If I don't see you trying anything, regardless of the number of people who around you, you see doing that, then I have no business with you. I'll just look at you and I say, okay, farewell.
Okay, fantastic. Kasirye, I cannot end this live. Of course, this conversation, because we also need to sell some tickets just after this conversation. Kasirye, what are your thoughts about Apass and how he makes money from music?
Apass and how he makes money from music. And us knowing that Apass is really making money in music, we will need to interrogate like his numbers first of all, and then we translate them. If he is having such a number of Spotify listeners, how much would that earn him a month? Then we look at YouTube numbers, we look at the numbers of his listeners, and we break it down in how much he would be making. Then we get a whole figure of how much he is making. Then there we can discuss whether he is making enough or not. But what I would say is Apass realized his power. Apass understood that as an artist, he doesn't have to go somewhere and beg so that he can get something. He understood that he has the art, he controls how the art is released, he controls where the art goes and who to collaborate with. And in order to protect his brand not performing everywhere, he started making skits. And on these skits, the guy is making endorsements of the skits. People are paying him money to do skits where he's endorsing products. That's a good money. And when you look at the kind of artist Apass is, and you know him, I would like to believe that he asks for what it is worth. And if he is getting what it is worth, that is good. Last time I heard him talking about people consulting him about branding, companies consulting him about how to position their brands. That's a good thing. When you get that power, when you get that influence, you can leverage it in those ways, and consultancy makes a good money. So when we interrogate the body of an artist, the body of work of an artist like Apass, like you would say that he is doing well, and he is a better example that the internet can work. He is also another example that you cannot only be singing and expect to survive on that. he is doing music and he is also doing skits. The skits give him an opportunity of capturing some endorsements, and then the endorsements also give him the authority whereby a company can consult him, because if someone can make a video that can sell products, that means you can consult that person to advise you on how to make videos that can sell products, and even advise you on which kind of influencers you need for such and such a company. So I think he is doing good, and he is putting his foot in the right direction. But the difference from him and Alien is making noise about it, telling the world and other people how it is made. And for him, he is doing it. Maybe he can say that I invited some artists to talk to them, but they never changed. But he is putting that message out consistently for those who can't access his home but would mind to listen. That would be better, and that is the thing we are doing every day. We are we are putting out a very big noise and loud noise to other people out there to follow into the steps. When things start changing, there are a lot of people we are going to be changing, and that's what I like about Alien Skin the most. He's not hiding the information. He is publicly displaying the information. It is up to you to learn or not.
Okay, fantastic. Kasirye, I want to thank you very much for this segment where we've been dissecting this. And probably we're gonna switch over a bit tuddeyo ko mu lulimi lwaffe cause njagala tutundeyo ku tickets ntonotono. So definitely I want to close this session.